Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Monday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 1581 of the 3+ Minutes of Place Challenge, and as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. Yesterday, I was reminded that 20 years ago yesterday, I started at JetBlue as a flight attendant. And I gotta give a shout out to my brother Timothy Main, because every year on February 15th he posts this picture, and I'm so grateful for it, because at that time I was 29, nearly 30 years old. I was actually going to be 30 in a little less than a month than that, and I went to JetBlue, the airline industry, chasing this girl that I was madly in love with, Corinne St. Louis. And although that relationship didn't last beyond 6 months, it put me into the place that I needed to be at that time. And at the time I was like, I'm only going to do it for 2 years. And then nearly 18 years later, I was still there. And it was the ride of a lifetime, because without it, I would have never met my wife, ex-wife now. I would have never met my daughter, Lola, my stepdaughter, Sinclair, and all the experiences and the friends that I got when I moved here to Austin. And I'd like to say that I thought I was going to be a lifer at one point. I was so comfortable. I was good at my job. I love my friends. I love the customers, but I knew at some point I had to move on. And I'd like to say that I knew that on a conscious level, but truly it was God who wooed me beyond it. Recently, I've been watching a lot of my airline friends do these AI caricature videos of them as flight attendants and all that part of their lives. And I understood it, because for a long time, I defined myself as just a flight attendant. But I recently did a AI caricature of my own. And there was no part of me anymore. I was grateful for the experiences. I was grateful for the times. I was grateful for the lessons and the friends. But I had to move on. And I had to understand that. But I still look back on that day, February 15th, 2006, with such fondness, because I made friends for life, and I'm filled with gratitude. Anyway, that's my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.